Hey everyone, welcome back to Jackson Talks channel. Today we're going to be diving back into the fascinating world of communication as described by Thomas Erikson's book Surrounded by Idiots. Now we have covered some of the basics in previous videos, so if you haven't watched them yet, please check them out because it will make this video a lot more easy to understand. Now we're not here to label anyone, not at all, but we're here to try to better understand who we are, and by better understanding who we are, better understand how to communicate with others. So, have you ever felt like your conversations are like talking to a brick wall? Like, sometimes they just don't go anywhere. Well, you're not alone in that. But what if I told you there was a way to unlock a better way of communicating with people?
Erikson's book introduces us to four main communication styles, represented by colours: red, yellow, green and blue. And the key to being a chameleon? Well, that's understanding these styles and adapting your approach. So let's get into it. Here are 10 things you'll need to be a communication chameleon. Understanding the four colours. First things first, you need to grasp the core concepts of the four colours. Reds are more dominant, direct and result oriented. Think leaders and decision makers. Yellows are optimistic, social and creative. They love to inspire and connect. Greens are the calm, reliable and relationship focused people. They value harmony and stability. And the blues are analytical, precise, detail oriented. They thrive on facts and logic. Identify your dominant colour. Before you can adapt to others, you need to know yourself first. So take some time to reflect. What colour resonates the most with your natural tendencies? Are you a quick-fired red, a charming yellow, or a supportive green, or a meticulous blue? There are quizzes online based on Erikson's work that can help, but even simple self-reflection is a great starting point. Once you've identified what colour you are, it is crucial that you practice active listening. The act of active listening isn't just waiting for your turn to speak. It's about truly absorbing what the other person is saying, their tone and their body language. For a red, listen for their objective. For a yellow, listen for their enthusiasm and ideas. For a green, listen for their feelings and concerns. And for a blue, listen for the details and the data. Observe body language and non-verbal cues. Of course, words are only part of the story. A red you might find leaning forward with direct eye contact. A yellow can become more animated, gesturing around the place more broadly. A green can be more relaxed, leaning back, open posture. A blue may be more reserved, possibly with folded arms, while deep in thought. These cues give you vital information before they've even opened their mouth. Adapt your pace and your tone. Of course, communication isn't just what you say, but it's how you say it. If you're talking to a fast-paced red, be concise and get to the point. With an energetic yellow, try and match their enthusiasm. For a calm green, slow it down. Be reassuring. With a thoughtful blue, speak clearly, provide detail, and allow pauses for them to process. Tailor your message content. Now this is where a chameleon truly shines. For a red, focus on results, efficiency, and direct actions. For a yellow, emphasize possibilities, fun, and new ideas. For a green, highlight harmony, collaboration, and how it impacts on relationships. And for the blue, provide data, facts, logic, and a clear structured approach. Learn to ask the right questions. Learning to ask the right questions can really unlock effective communication. To a red, what's the objective here? Or, what's the quickest way to get this done? For a yellow, what exciting ideas do you have? How can we make this more engaging? To a green, how does this feel for you? Or how can we ensure everyone is comfortable? And for the blue, can you walk me through the data? What are the pros and cons of this approach? Managing conflict according to the colours. Conflict is inevitable, but how you manage it and how you handle it can make all the difference. With the red, be direct, focused on facts, and propose solutions quickly. With the yellow, acknowledge the feelings, but steer towards finding a creative solution. With the green, be empathic, focus on restoring harmony and ensure everyone feels heard. With the blue, present your case logically with evidence and allow them time to analyze the details. Practice empathy and patience. This isn't about manipulating people, it's about understanding and connecting. Put yourself in their shoes. If someone is being overly direct, red, they likely value efficiency. If someone is asking a million questions, blue, they probably need all the facts to feel secure. Patience is your key as you learn to recognize and adapt. Embrace flexibility and a continuous learning approach. Being a communication chameleon is an ongoing journey, not a destination. No one is purely one colour. We're all a blend. The more you practice observing, adapting, and reflecting, the more natural you'll be able to shift your style. Embrace the learning process and celebrate every successful connection that you do. So there you have it, 10 things you need to know to become a true communication chameleon, inspired by the Thomas Erikson book, Surrounded by Idiots. Remember, it's about understanding, not judging. It's about building stronger relationships, whether it's in your personal life, at work, or just navigating the world more effectively. So have you read Surrounded by Idiots? What's your dominant colour? Let me know in the comments below. Now if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends who might be surrounded by idiots themselves. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel for more insights into communication and self-improvement. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next time. Remember, stay communicating and stay curious.